car.
What the fuck was I gonna do? I was gonna make her the story. Why don't we here though?
Gonna be myself, or I could be someone else.
Yeah.
No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make a mistake. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out.
What's that?
Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at the beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at the beautiful stars, I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes.
No, it's like
I'm feeling alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town.
there we go.
Beautiful stars, I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me.
Do I look better with that?
I've been feeling so small, but so far to be alone. But tonight I'm letting go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I can be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car.
Oh my god, it's gonna get full. Hold on, wait, we got to leave something. How we are?
And I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I can be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. Trying to hold me down, feeling fine when I'm in this town. Look out at the stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Trying not to hold me down, feeling fine when I'm in this town. Look out at the stars, I want to reach up to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me.
What you're saying, Brexit?
Written down the words to say. It is time. I've been waiting 5 days to explain how you make me feel inside. Baby, got it all figured out. Wanna do this right. There's no doubt in my mind. Baby, you're the one. And tonight I am going all the way. The way you touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I planned, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you. And all the things that you do. Sounds like a fool, 'cause when you touch my hand, the words goes away. What I am trying to do is say I love you. You don't know how I shiver inside. Doesn't show when my nerves are inside out. It's because you're not worth less than perfection. Who thought it was in my head? Now I'm all confused, turning gold into sand. Don't know what you do to me. All I know is you can take my breath away. Touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I planned, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you. And all the things that you do. Sounds like a fool, 'cause when you touch my hand, the words goes away. What I am trying to do is let you know. The things I plan to say. Oh baby, what I am trying to do is let you know it when you touch my hand.
Shut up. Shut up, bitch. Shut up. There it is. Wait. Move the camera. Not like that. It's smaller. Then make it. No. Fuck are you? Okay, can someone give me the password? need moisture, but I don't have it. Did I put it? No, I put it. I always have so much that I'm recording. Anyway, I am crazy. So yeah. Hurry up. Annoying. And this. And now, because I watched one video, I have more. What is this? I know. A family ate 1-year-old food organs. Oh, it's this guy. He like fucking lies by his shit. Why is the food there?
A family ate 1-year-old frozen leftovers for breakfast. This is what happened to their organs.
They all fucking died.
DC is a 40.
He ugly as shit. Like Loki, like in the face, he kinda ugly.
45-year-old man presenting to the emergency room with nausea, vomiting, and diffuse bleeding. He tells the admitting physician that a burning sensation had permeated just below his chest when he got to work that morning.
Oh, I thought, when I heard burning, I thought he had, like, chlamydia.
And that very quickly, pain started to consume his entire body. Earlier that day, DC was having breakfast with his wife and kids. All 3 adult children had been home for the holiday, and to commemorate the first morning on the day back to work and school, DC's wife, MC, prepared a little something special. DC and MC were from a town where fermented corn noodles were a local tradition. A year earlier, MC had prepared a batch of these noodles for a
That should look like fucking fondue.
special occasion.
Why is the quality so shitty? Like
During
on this
preparation,
part.
everything was fine. The noodles looked, tasted, and smelled totally okay, so absolutely everything was no problem. She packed them up and put them in the freezer, and they were there for a year before she prepped them for this special holiday breakfast. The older
What a
son,
nasty
Ace, really
bitch.
despised these noodles. Ever since he was a kid, he couldn't stand the texture. They were served in a sour soup that he
Okay,
just
fucking
couldn't handle.
baby.
The taste was always off-putting to him, so during this meal, he elected to have his potato chips instead. Sitting across from him,
You sure it's not a man baby? Are you sure?
the complete opposite was his younger sister.
Yeah, she just like fucking slapped that shit away.
She loved the noodles. She
Not that. Not that.
meal. He elected to have his potato chips instead. Sitting across from him,
That
and
shit
the complete
fucking
opposite
slap
was his
that
younger
shit
sister,
away.
Essie,
Fucking wow.
who loved the noodles. She loved to make fun of
Is
this
she
older
ugly?
brother of
You know
hers who
what?
just
Ugly
wasn't
shit.
having
That's
any
it.
of
That's
it.
fucked
Despite
up.
being working adults earlier
that
in their
fucking
career,
wicked?
they were still children in their parents' eyes, and they still fought like they did when they were children. To SC, her brother's loss was simply her gain. And it wasn't only her gain. The
Yeah,
youngest,
well,
BC,
well,
maybe the parents' favorite,
my
was
gain.
still a college student, and he intensely enjoyed the noodles. He loved them as a kid, and this time was really something special because they were extra delicious this time. He not only finished his share, but his parents kept giving him more and more. It was so delicious, and he ate so fast that he almost choked on them. The breakfast was a great time that the family had.
Who's this fucking Peter Griffin ass? Asian Peter Griffin blocking the fucking field.
Together, but finally it was over. Holiday had come and gone. It was time to go back to work and school. DC, as head of household, left first for the office. He felt full and satisfied at such a fantastic breakfast. BC, the youngest, left to head back to his college dorm so he could study for an upcoming quiz. Ace had to head out back to his apartment in the neighboring city, but not without making fun of his sister SC on the way out. And finally, SC had to go get ready for work herself as Mother MC stayed back to clean up, happy that everyone enjoyed a delicious and nutritious celebratory breakfast. And everything was great. But in less than an hour, something was wrong. While she was putting away the dishes, MC started feeling bloated. At first, it was just an abdominal discomfort, but a piercing sensation started rippling through her body, and she needed to sit down. She felt like her head was pounding. Getting up, MC tried to wash the dishes, but her legs felt weak, and she felt her guts quake and shake like they were trying to squeeze everything that she had just eaten back up. When she was finished, she went over to the couch to try and relax because she thought she could sleep this off. Hours after eating his delicious breakfast, BC had gotten back to his dorm room. It was time to get back into the groove of things and study for his upcoming quiz. Unlike his mom, he had been feeling great on the way back to school. He was even feeling great when he started studying, but the air in this room felt kind of stale. Something was off. When he started coughing, he felt something move in his stomach. He wasn't sure what was going on. Maybe something was stuck in his throat. He stood up to change the position of his body, but then it felt like his insides were getting dragged towards his feet, and he could see the floor start to spin. On the chair, the world hurt. BC was gasping for air, unable to understand where the sudden pain came from. His head felt like it was pounding, and the rhythm of each pulse of pain sent waves through his entire body. It was unlike anything he had ever experienced before. It knocked the wind out of him as he was brought down to the ground. At the office, Sister SC was working. Sometimes being here caused her stress to the point of weird bowel movements. An awkward coworker, who she didn't really like, would walk over to the fridge to get drinks. This particular person made everyone uncomfortable, especially when he would wear shorts to work. Essie didn't like being at her desk most of the time, but this time she felt a discomfort like never before. It started in her chest, but she wasn't sure where. Then it became a cough, but the more she coughed, the more intense the pain became. And then her head started pounding. As she tried to get up to go to the bathroom, her legs felt weak, and then suddenly they gave out. In a fetal position on the floor, SC rocked back and forth to try to stave off the waves of pain quaking in her stomach. At his studio, Father
what happened?
Anywhere on Earth, this poisoning can happen. And it still happens today. In Taiwan, in 2024, there was a report of a food poisoning outbreak from a restaurant where 36 people got ill. When investigators looked closer, they found bongkrecic acid. A chef might have handled food that was contaminated.
Okay, so they fucking died. They all died. Yay.